if you're not getting results in your life, you might want to consider adding a dose of pragmatism to your life. And I've seen it time and time again in the corporate world, as well as just regular life, where people sweat the details and don't get the results that they want. So pragmatism stems from the Greek word pragma, which means to take action towards, to take action to strengthen your narrative. So your narrative is your life. So taking action to strengthen it is being pragmatic. So you're getting the results that you want in your life to pretty much bolster your own narrative. Whenever you fail to do things, then you're doing the opposite of being pragmatic and you're weakening your narrative. So what is a great historical example of being pragmatic is, I think my favorite one is Alexander the Great. So there's this story about the Gordian knot. So Gordia, or this Gordian location, was some ancient, maybe mythological area where it housed this famous knot. So this knot, it was basically a very complex, difficult to untie knot. Pretty much no one could untie it, and it stood there for centuries. And it was prophesized that whoever could untie this knot would rule over all of Asia. So Alexander the Great went to this knot, and people thought that he would sit there for hours, days, whatever, to conquer this knot, to untie it, and basically foretell that he will conquer all of Asia. Well, he did something unexpected. He just slashed the knot with his sword, and this symbolizes pragmatism because he didn't follow the rules. He went for the result. So the logical, like point A to point B, straight line here would be to just get rid of the knot. Sorry, I got a phone call. So in the corporate world, in especially software engineering, I see this all the time. People will try to follow playbooks, run books just to the line, and they end up not getting the result that they want. They end up getting stuck, or even worse, like for example, they'll try to run a script or a program, and at the first debug message, they'll be like, oh, well, this didn't work. This is impossible now. I'm blocked. Whenever they could have, for example, read the error message and unblocked themselves. But I mean, not everyone has the concept of being pragmatic, and it really incorporates this into their life. I've told a story before about someone who didn't realize the end goal of the apprenticeship at IBM was to just start contributing to the bottom line, start making the company money, and their focus was on amassing a bunch of badges, just a bunch of superfluous certificates and things like that. And yeah, those kinds of actions keep you busy, but they don't actually deliver any impact. And impact, the buzzword of, I guess, the decade, is just super important in not only software engineering, but every industry. If you can deliver impact, you've created value for the company and you have become an asset. So that's your daily dose of pragmatism. So I'll see you next time.